guess it's that one. Probably. Alright. That was weird. Streamlabs having a moment again. Anyway. It's my internet. I didn't get any analytics out of YouTube at the moment. Oh. So, we're looking at mods this morning a little bit. Mods that don't like mess with your achievements or whatever. Definitely something funky going on with YouTube. Like, what the hell? That or my laptop has left the building and just forgotten to tell me. So yeah, anyway, we were testing some this morning. We added 2 more. Starfield crowd overhaul. Just because you know, it's gonna give like crowds like a lot more variety. You know, I'm sure you've noticed doesn't matter where you go, it's like a lot of people wearing very, very similar looking clothes in every environment. But with this you'll get, you know, actual, well, people that look like people, right? So that sounded like a winner. And the other one we got was this spacer overhaul, which honestly just looks awesome. And that was a good enough reason for me. I did plan on kind of looking at some of the other ones here, and this morning I don't know if I was just, you know, I mean, I didn't sleep much last night, so I don't think I was like fully paying attention there for a bit. But the blue tick just means like they're like verified creators. Yeah. If it's got a cost against it, there's a fair chance it is achievement friendly. Certainly some of the creators I'm familiar with from Cyberpunk, Zila Monster for example, he had versions of his mods in here, and one that essentially if you wanted to be achievement friendly, then you had to pay for it, and if you didn't care about the achievements then you could get it for free. So it was kind of cool that he gave people that option, I think. I'll probably have another look at this, but yeah, I was kind of feeling like building like a massive spaceship today or something. Seems to be like a lot of really interesting looking mods. Yeah. But that's what we've added for now. We did test them out. New Atlantis really does look like, oh, amazing. Same with Mars. And the other one, like where the universe, galaxy I guess, yeah, like kind of levels with you. Also look pretty awesome. What are you doing? Okay. Cool. Where am I? Is it just me or does that frame rate seem a bit laggy? me switch frame ref. Let's switch frame generation and see what happens. It'll either like cause my laptop to catch fire, which will be entertaining for me, but sadly you won't be able to see it. Or I don't know. Because apparently you can't change the frames in this or something. I saw a mod for it, which I thought was kind of weird, but the hell do I know, right? Yeah, let's go and get deputized. Currently flying around with Sarah. We did the romance thing with Andrasia in Universe 1. And, you know, she died in the first one.
And we're off.
So we never really got to know her that well. So I thought it might be interesting to get to know her. We got to know Barrett quite well as well in Universe 1.
Kick complete. Orbit steady.
Heartbeat a nice steady orbit.
Star parcel freighter to unknown vessel. I have an urgent package, hoping for some assistance. Acknowledge?
Good luck.
Welcome to the Fleet Star Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
We should try and actually look for an encounter with spacers here. Because we'll get to see what they look like. The screenshots look great.
Free for 200 years, and this city is the best the collective can come up with?
Well, hold the phone there, because we've installed a mod that should actually make it bigger. So let's go see what that looks like, shall we?
Word to the wise.
Sarah Filburn and
Sam has told me so many stories about Aquila City. I feel as though I've lived here all my life.
Let's try and get him a bit higher here. What, really? Oh yeah, look at that. Like a village over here. Not sure what's going on with her. Why doing that? I do like the redone armor as well. It does look much better. Oh, come on.
There are two certainties in this universe.
What's
Death
that?
and eating at a Chunks restaurant. And to be honest, death is almost preferable.
Does that mean you want to eat chunks now, or maybe afterwards? I mean, not after death. Actually, should we do the really annoying? No, I'm not. I
Rado
can't.
makes some of the most dependable firearms money can buy. If they're good enough for the Freestar range, the Rock isn't exactly massed. But as seats of government go, it's still quite an impressive structure.
Can we take her for a tour? See what else she's got to say. what happens if I stand over here? Any points of interest here, Sarah? No? Okay.
You that newcomer that saved Mr. Crowley? Oh, he
Yes,
owes
I
you a
am.
beer. Heck, a whole keg.
I think my concern about the Trackers Alliance is that we've installed this mod that makes the
You do not want to go outside the city walls. The Ashton will rip you apart.
I have already been there, lady. Brr. Oh dear. What the sometimes best not to. Oh, hello. I mean, can we both fit on that bin? I don't know. Oh. I mean, it looks the same to me. I think my biggest fear was taking the Trackers Guild thing and them going, yeah, go find that guy, and we're like, where the hell is he? Yeah, that's the place where the mayor seems to hang out. Just for, I'm not sure why, but he's always just standing there. Let's go and do the deputized thing first. We should see more variety in, you know, people as well.
You're probably looking for Mary.
I was just trying to read that sign. Alright.
Just let me drink in peace.
You got some business with me? Oh, well, if the marshal sent you to me, that means he's looking to recruit you. Just so you know what you're getting into, I'll explain who we are and what we do. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do. Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do. I imagine you've got some questions. I'll answer anything I can. Done your homework, huh? Good. That'll save us both some time.
Indeed.
A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
What, Sarah's got anything to say about this? Okay, good.
It's a dangerous job,
Oh, where
but
she
an
comes.
important one. As long as you leave room for your commitments to Constellation,
Yep.
we won't have any problems.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job.
Alright.
You helped out with the hostage situation,
Yes, I
but
did.
sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up.
Google.
Then I suggest you get going.
TTFN.
Well, hey there.
I feel for the folk in the strap.
Ideally, we want a spacer. Yeah, spaces. There you go. Like that. Shows
I
When you
try
have
and
a
give a
minute,
credit or
I'd
two
like
to
to
the
speak to
row
you.
house when I'm
Oh,
able.
she wants to speak to me again.
Hmm?
Do you want to do it in the bar or let's go outside? Let's get some fresh air. Come on. Come on. Well, how about we do it next to this big dragon? Is it the dragon? I think it's an Astra, isn't it? Yeah. An Astra. That's right.
Ever since we talked about the Battle of Cassiopeia,
Oh, yes.
I can't get what happened out of my mind.
Which bit? I don't have time to talk about this right now.
I know, but that's not the point.
Kind of
This
is.
isn't about fault. This is about closure. Until I return to Cassiopeia, I'll never be able to put this to rest.
Okay.
I would like that.
Cool.
Actually, I need that. One problem, though. Pinpointing the crew's shuttle wreckage is going to be like trying to find a grain of salt in a sandbox. I think we need to start by locating my old campsite on Cassiopeia 1. Shortly after I evacuated, I saw the ship come apart. The UC listed it as lost, so I assume the Dauntless was completely destroyed. The Dauntless took heavy fire to the docking section during the battle. We had 3 shuttles. One was destroyed, and the other 2 were damaged. There was no other way off the ship. What's there to tell? I survived. My crew didn't.
I mean,
Still,
we're good still.
I'll never forget my finger hovering over that launch button. Would I launch safely, or explode into a fireball? It turned out that my shuttle had just enough power to allow an emergency landing on the planet's surface.
It is very fortunate.
I wouldn't call what I did a soft landing, but thank you all the same.
We need to get you back there to face your demons. Do you think we're putting this to rest or back on your feet? Oh, she's been doing alright. Alright, let's back.
My shuttle should have the telemetry tracking data for the other shuttle aboard.
Okay.
It should give us an idea where it went down. That's if scavengers haven't completely stripped my ship for parts.
Oh, I'm sure they have.
It has a breathable atmosphere, indigenous fauna, and maybe a few abandoned mining outposts. Otherwise, it's not populated.
Fair enough.
Hold on. I don't know the exact location of my survival campsite.
What?
For that, we are going to have to head to Mast and see if we can get the information from my old friend, Admiral Logan. Your instincts are right on target.
Thank you.
Logan and I butted heads more than once during my time with the Navigator Corps. We've never seen eye to eye. Look, I hope this isn't asking too much. Last thing I want to do is drag you into some kind of personal crusade.
Crusades. I mean, it's kind of true. Like, every time we respond to someone, a lot of our quests have turned into crusades, so,
Thanks. I really needed a laugh.
well...
Truth
I mean,
is,
me too.
I'm scared. When I set foot on Cassiopeia, I don't know if I'll be able to handle what I find.
That hair is a lot better, isn't
If
it?
I begin to fall apart, I'm going to need someone who can keep my spirits up. I know you will. You've always been there when I've needed your help. Why you continue to support me, I'll never understand.
Just for the thoroughness of the game, to be honest. But yeah.
I don't know what to say. I've been so busy searching the stars for answers. I've overlooked what's been in front of me all this time. True love. Something I've seriously considered sharing with you for a long time.
Really?
Just not ready.
Oh
Not
yeah. It's
yet.
not this thing again. Okay. Well, that ends today.
You're right. I have. Hey, anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I know you have a lot to do. I really appreciate your offer to visit Cassiopeia. Hopefully, it'll bring me the closure that I've needed for far too long.
What? Sorry, what? What did that say? Oh, okay. So... Well, we want to see the spaces first. I'm glad we had this conversation in front of the big dragon thing. Yeah. Come on. Ooh, hang on. These guys might have money again.
I wanted you. I'll say right up front that if you're short on credits, I can't help you. Any more charity cases, I'll go out of business. Exhausted, more like. It's just me running things here. Makes for some real long work days. Of course, that's in addition to the special orders, trade contracts, and supply arrangements that I deal with on a daily basis. I also work with the Council of Governors, the Trade Authority, the Freestar Rangers, you name it. Feels like I'm providing a service to the city while trying to run a business. So yeah, I don't get a lot of sleep.
Sleep when you're dead, right? That's what they say.
Take a gander.
Alright. Oh, did you bits? Fine dining fork. Okay. Is that the same stats as mine? Wouldn't. I feel like these are things I've sold to him. Yeah, they totally are. Oh, hang on, you've got money? Yeah.
Everyone needs supplies. Feel free to look around.
Yeah, money. Good, good, good. I had like 90 guns at one point. See, look, we've got 3 of these. Okay. What? Have I got 178,000 credits? I do like what they've done with this. It does look like,
Do it on your own.
you know, it does feel a bit more open, doesn't it?
Sorry, Spaceport's always assume.
Next time, use your jetpack.
I did use my jetpack. Alright. Oh. Alright.
Back among the stars.
Oh, spaces. What the hell is this? Do I not have an active? Yeah, okay. Shows it. Well, you are shows it.
As a heavenly celestial, it must feel good for you to see your family.
It is.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
You're shooting at me.
They've lost enemy's grab drive disabled. Enemy's jump drive is offline. You took out their jump drive.
Thanks for the follow.
You've taken down their shields.
Come on, engines.
Target's engines are down.
Very good. How you doing, Halo?
Oh my God!
All right,
I'm literally
let's cycle that airlock
following
and get
in your
aboard.
footsteps right.
So these should be much more dangerous than they were before. They should also look more interesting as well. Not even sure what they're shooting at right now. Well, there's plenty of them, that's for sure. Oh yeah, you can even see like the outlines of their new gear.
Unleashed at your command. Unbelievable.
Oh, they know I'm here now.
Anyway. Take this!
Have a better look at these fellas. The turret over there. That's cooler looking armor, isn't it? Oh, you can just come here. Where are you? Where did that thing go? Oh, you're already dead. Oh, hang on a minute. We don't want to be, yeah, we're rescuing a hostage here, aren't we? Yeah. You show him, Sarah. I love this pistol, it's so good. You'll go through a lot of ammo using it, but pretty much anything you point at, it should one-shot, you know. Oh, most things. Die, heat leech. That means you can't steal things from this.
shooting at flies now?
What? There was a guy over there? She's so judgmental. Almost killed you by accident then. I love what they've done with this spacer armor though. Because they used to just kind of look like they were wearing, you know, like Crimson Fleet kind of gear a lot. So it's nice they've got like their own look. Pretty sure there was someone else around. Oh no, maybe there wasn't.
You're a genuine lifesaver. I just knew the Rangers would come through. I never lost faith. You Rangers. Now, I need a long shower to forget all this. Thanks.
You know, yeah, I thought it was just a random ship I was gonna get to steal from, but you know, there'll be other random ships. Yeah, I'm loving that look like. They kind of reminded me a little bit of scavs from Cyberpunk.
Nice. Clean set there.
Why, thank you, ma'am. Aww. Need a little bit more, you know? A little bit more gas. Gotta realize that dream. I do like the expanded Aquila City, though.
You that newcomer that saved Mr. Crowley? Oh, he owes you a beer. Heck, a whole keg.
Yeah, you wouldn't like me after a keg of beer. Alright.
My brother-in-law just got back from 2 weeks in Paradiso. The place looked amazing, but if I have to look at one more vacation photo, I'm gonna clean his clock.
Yeah, I do like that about this game, like just from walking around you get like kind of hints on things to do, you know?
A year or two back, I shared a drink with Ron Ho. That man can drink.
You've got potential. Just need to see a little more from you.
What you mean?
Oh, you're back. How'd it go? Good. You did what I asked, so let's go meet the Marshal.
Yes, let's.
Follow me.
Welcome to the Rock, I guess.
We're headquartered in the upper floors of the Rock, but we also have remote stations throughout Freestar Collective space. Helps us to identify and respond to threats more quickly. There are less than a dozen Rangers in all, and we operate with limited resources.
I believe they call that
Thankfully,
a skeleton crew.
respect us and
This planet's gravity could make exploration exhausting. Hope we don't intend to stay long.
What?
As your badge and your sidearm.
Gravity doesn't feel too bad to me. It's a standard gravity test, you know.
Marshall.
Emma. I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems capable enough, and we could use the help.
All right, then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you.
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me.
I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Free Star Collective, even if it means risking your own life?
Hang on, Marshall. What are you saying, Halo? Will there ever be a day when Buzz Lightyear mod drops? Please, mod. You know, I mean, it would fit in this game, wouldn't it? Let's be honest. Yeah. I don't know, I mean, I'm sure that, like, I know with Cyberpunk there's an entire Discord server dedicated to just modders of the game. There may well be one out there for Starfield, you know, like, because of the ratings on Steam, I thought it had kind of, you know, not done well, but there's a lot of mods out there, and yeah, I've installed a few today,
Still
but
with me?
yeah, I'm sorry, Marshall, I'm just talking to someone, yeah.
Good. Here, take these. You're now a Free Star Ranger deputy.
Get promoted.
I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you.
Yes, sir.
Welcome aboard, deputy.
You've made a wise choice, but I trust that your duties as a ranger won't interfere with your service to Constellation.
Oh,
Wish we could throw you a welcome party, but there's work to do.
always getting
We got
lectured
word from
by
a farmer
Sarah.
on
Like.
Montera Luna. She
Yes.
says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger.
There are some nice mods and creations though. I was having a look at those this morning. Yes, no Buzz Lightyear, I agree, but all like the Spacer one I installed this morning is totally good. Sarah, is there an actual like a ceremony? Is that a thing in this? I did the whole Andrasia thing in the first universe. In the second universe, I accidentally did the shortcut starborn thing. So now we're doing a third universe to do the full version of Starborn, where you turn up to Constellation and don't say, "Hey, I'm Starborn," because apparently that's what you do if you just looking to upgrade your ship and suit or whatever.
You seem distracted.
I am distracted. You call me out, Emma.
Well, most things do at the start. Doesn't mean they stay that way.
Ain't that the truth?
That being said, best not to assume anything.
Roger that.
Try to keep an open mind.
Open mind.
Grab any supplies you might need, and
Got
let's
them.
get going.
I'm ready.
Pay attention to what Ranger Wilcox tells you.
Oh, I'm just gonna travel there on my own, am I? You'd think they get an elevator in here or something, you know?
Work hard, play hard. That should be the 3-star motto.
Makes you pick a universe when you get. Makes you pick a universe when you get out of Unity. What does that mean? Pick a universe. Like, are there like? Like, are there much variance in the universes?
New deputy. Take care of yourself out there.
Because I'm on my third one. I've still been discovering like content that I've never seen before in this one. I've been trying to clip it. There was one. What was it called? Hang on, let me have a look. Yeah, failure to communicate. That mission was huge. Never heard of it before. And I actually followed up on the Ryusian employment thing. I just thought it was going to be like a, you know, like a little side thing, but it's an entire kind of like spy faction, isn't it? You can recruit yourself. You've clearly played this game more than I have. Like, I literally bought this because it was on sale, and you know, because of the Steam reviews, I was expecting to be like, oh well, that was a waste of money. But I've now been playing it for like 340 hours in like less than a month, so
I picked up something you might be interested in.
better not be another fork, Sarah. And yes, I'm a big Adoring fan. I was doing Adoring fan moments on YouTube for a bit.
Rude of the universe to not welcome you with fireworks when you arrive in space. At a bare minimum, a shooting star would be nice.
You not a fan of Adoring fan? You don't like him? No. Yeah, I imagine like after you've played it for a while.
Ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Could get annoying, but
You're good to go. All clear to land.
when I came to play this game, I was looking at the, you know, the optional attributes, and I was like, yeah, that one doesn't look too bad, but he does say some funny things, like, at least
Beginning landing.
to my sense of humor.
I know that's grammatically.
On the upside, though, unfortunately for you, what the hell are you doing over there? He's not walking around with me anymore. I've got Sarah walking around, reprimanding me, and you know, and so on and so forth.
The Freestar Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left.
Sarah marriage thing. I suppose, I mean, I did the Andrasia thing in Universe 1, so I guess this could be a thing in this one.
There were 4, but when they were walking away, I heard them talking like there were others.
Well, I've
There's
been
more out there.
I've been Crimson Fleet, both previous universes, so for the first time, as much as it kind of pains me to do it, I'm gonna side with the Vigilance this time. I generally don't want to, you know. Like, yeah, I got time. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's something about the Crimson Fleet guy. He's just got
Nothing I
like
can think of, no.
charisma, you know.
Truth is, we're in some hard times here. The last harvest was the worst we've had in a long time. Besides, it ain't like there's a lack of available land around here. Back behind the house, there's some canyons. They went that way.
Okay.
That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men.
Yes, indeed.
All right, deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp.
Roger that.
Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks.
Now, this
Let's
probably
go and
wouldn't
check
be
out
an
the
issue,
camp.
but I've increased the difficulty settings on this to hard for combat, both in space and on the ground. But I also installed a mod this morning that basically means that everything levels with you. So the minimum level of any planet anywhere in the galaxy is 75 now, which means basically every creature and like pretty much everything is much more dangerous. Die, bug, die. See? Look at that thing. That should be dead already. I just like to make my game hard. Like, so with Cyberpunk, the moment I fell in love with Cyberpunk, the main thing for me was to make it as painful as possible to play it. You know the way a lot of people will buy a game and mod it to make it easier? That's not my thing, really. I gave Sarah grenades though, and that seems to have worked out very well. What is that thing? Are you spitting at me? I've heard the Star Wars one is pretty epic, like.
Traveling into these canyons is wise. The route looks treacherous.
It is treacherous, you are dead right. Oh really? That does sound good actually. Yeah, I'm gonna have another look at the creation stuff tonight. Because it's third universe, and you know, I like to be, when I put a game in the day by day series, I like to be thorough. That is the wrong power. Whoa. If I start installing mods, I like to do it like gradually. Yaha. Oh, why? It was hard to miss that big blue dot, to be honest with you. I don't know, you didn't see it. I did this with a Cyberpunk playthrough where we basically gradually added more and more mods. I'm kind of big on immersion, so... Yes? You do? Where?
Don't leave any of that behind.
Ma'am, yes ma'am. Is everyone throwing grenades? I only like cryo mines myself. What? Alright. As we get some, you know, stuff on the way. Yeah, you gonna pop out or what's it? Oh shit. Level 70 swarming sunflower. Well, I guess it'll turn up eventually. Holy shit. Never leave home without this, right? Oh, already scanned, yeah.
Grab some cover.
Are you fighting with something? Oh, hello. Something else is. Come on, let's go. Well, maybe whatever's coming will come down here and kill these troops for us. Just make our lives easier, wouldn't it?
That's pungent.
Who are you arguing with? I hate it when they get stuck on things like that. Do you reckon if I throw a grenade, it'll blow her off? Oh, I've only got... good work, I guess.
Show me one.
Nope, still frozen? Well, it's worth a try. So, who are you all? Where did you go, Emma? You find this some giant creature over here on your own, are you? Can we go now, please? Yeah, you good? I think the longer you stand around here, the more of these things will turn up, you know? Ugh. Alright,
Keep
whatever.
your eyes open.
Yes, 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 ma'am.
Get ready.
Is it Sarah? Oh, that's good. Like, so usually when they get stuck on something like that, they don't seem to recover from it, you know? Oh.
Nice to get out under the sky for a spell. These are mother beans.
Ow.
Wait. Did you hear that?
Maybe. Ah, is that thing. I love the creatures in this game as well, like, you know, they made some effort with them. Okay. Must be a lot of ammo this like. Guess we can't grow these on a farm. You know, more's the shame, right? Like, if they were smart with the mines, like, on a planet with this level of gravity, you'd put them, like, on the sides as well, so if people jump to get out of the way of them, you just jump straight into some different ones.
We should be careful. This bottleneck is the perfect place for an ambush.
Oh, yeah? Hang on. Well, we might not be... Wait, did I forget to check our footprints or something? Son of a bitch. I think we're going the right way anyway, but, you know. Well, I mean, I did manage to walk past the big blue dot, but it's very kind of you. No comment. Alright. Indeed.
Smell that? I bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire. They're close.
Really?
Be ready.
Yep, I'm ready. So I walked around with this thing.
They're right in that damn neighborhood.
The standoff at the bank ought to keep the marshal tied up for a while.
Wait. You mean that whole thing was a setup to keep the Rangers distracted?
That don't concern you. If the Rangers get in our way, then they get what they deserve. That's all you need to know. Now quit complaining and get back to your post.
We're gonna have some fun.
Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry.
That's correct.
I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can.
Normally, I'd suggest you choose your words carefully so we could avoid bloodshed. But something tells me that isn't going to be possible.
Thank you, Sarah.
Oh, it ain't exactly the farm that's special, but that ain't none of your business. Don't recognize the uniforms? Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's like the Major said, everyone's conveniently forgotten. Forgotten our sacrifice. Forgotten how we were betrayed. We'll make them all remember soon enough. I promise you that. You think you're in a position to make demands?
Yes.
Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave.
Well, you're gonna dig your own grave.
Got any last words I should try to remember?
Need a shovel?
Oh, I think it does.
We've been found out! Don't let them move!
The rest of these fuckers.
Going to end you.
I can't see.
Considering, like, she's
Damn,
meant to be all about
that was
peace.
a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk.
She was kind of violent there, like, wasn't she? Looted that guy when we, okay.
If you need help carrying any of this, you just let me know.
Does that mean I'm over encumbered again? Oh, okay.
Are you okay?
Yes.
No way they're common thugs or hired muscle. The weapons, the training, the steel nerves. No, these guys were professionals. That badge with the #1, I feel like I've seen that before, but it was a long time ago. Really? Guess you've led a pretty exciting life. Maybe the less I know about that, the better. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find something that explains what these guys were up to. Likewise.
Okay. Where is it? Oh. Okay.
Find anything interesting? Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, their ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
Right, okay.
Have something for me?
Yes. It's so we can quick travel. Ooh, an interesting looking helmet. Alright. 250. Yep, good.
Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far. Let's go.
Okay. Huh? Actually, let's just do that. The upside of having the vehicle is you can basically get next to your ship without having to get out of it again. Alright. I don't remember this Wagner Farm building here being... I don't know if this is part of the Aquila Expanded mod I installed. Let's have a look at that. Hang on. I'm a little bit curious about this now. Kilo City, transform to Kilo City, large, massive. What else comes to quest line as well? New buildings, districts, and interactive elements have been added throughout the city. Kind of feels rude to just kind of walk into a house, doesn't it?
What's the news?
Can you not go to sleep?
What happened? Did you find those men?
Sort of. We hunted them down and they died like dogs. I mean, the way the ranger like took one of those guys out with a knife almost feels like the right thing to say. But
Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm?
oh,
They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long. Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
it definitely suits that outfit.
I picked up something you might be interested in. Lifting off now.
When did I take damage to my grav drive?
Retro's firing. Orbit stabilized.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Yes. Oh, wow. Yep.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
Yep. I remember.
I certainly do. It's all yours.
Oh, there's a flower.
Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far. Let's go.
Yes, yes. We're just gonna talk to this guy one more time, yeah? I would like to do the Rangers mission, but finding that guy with the scanner at night is
Nobody's allowed outside.
it's definitely harder than finding him in the daytime. Yeah. That's for sure. Come on then.
Hey, deputy.
She clearly wants to see this Admiral guy soon.
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper levels or the canteen.
Thank you. What the hell? Always get lost in this place. There we go.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagoner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagoners off their land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done. I agree. Until we see the whole picture, we won't know if Miss Wagner is truly safe. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm? If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm? Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. They also said something about being forgotten. They seemed bitter about it, resentful. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? Any of that sound familiar?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway. Hell, it's our only lead. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to. Good. The last thing I need is the Council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montera Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry.
All right.
Good hunting.
Okay, so let's go do this thing Sarah wants to do. Otherwise, she's going to keep talking about it, I think. Admiral Logan, right? Okay, let's go do that then.
Nicely done.
This here's the best part.
Trying to organize something for the folk of the stretch. He's a good man.
This guy seems to give out like a lot of hints and tips on where to find stuff I hadn't noticed before, but I think that's now the 4th or 5th, you know, something that might lead to a mission kind of dialogue from him.
Oh, that jump looked painful. Not doing that.
You're missing out all the fun, Sarah.
Let's put this bird into space.
You have an urge to build some kind of ridiculously large spacecraft at the moment.
just love grav
This
jobs.
is United Colonies Space.
I actually do.
Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. And complete.
Yeah, right. You probably want to go to our outpost for that. There's one cockpit I need to pick up from, is it Titan, I think? So we should see, more varied.
A lot of computer expertise in your file along with smiley faces. UC security doesn't appreciate being hacked, okay?
Let's go meet the Admiral. Hopefully this doesn't clash with talking to Major Sinan. Look how pretty it is in here now. Honestly, like Zilla monsters. Just come on, look at that thing. Zilla monster. Just make everything pretty, man. It's just so good. It almost,
Over here.
it almost makes me not want to use my booster pack and just walk around looking at the floor, you know? Where is this guy? Oh, we're gonna literally walk right past her. Kind of feels a bit rude. I would have the water pack as well, but I installed the free one first, and now if I try and install the
Ah, Captain. Congratulations on joining the ranks of the Vanguard.
paid one, it ignores it and uses the free one and says that I'm, you know, it's a bit weird. Yeah. Alright. Well, come on, you wanted to go here.
My appointment slate is full. Maybe another time.
The hell?
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
He's just there.
Admiral Logan's office shouldn't be terribly far. Let's go.
You know, I think they're all sitting here because
This isn't a good time to talk.
right. So because we've got Major Sinan sitting downstairs, we can't actually talk to that Admiral because he's going to be in on the meeting that she's waiting to come to us with. Make sense? That's yeah, that's some sketchy timing because it leads straight into a xenomorph attack.
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus, woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin, a title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come. I'm the last. A few of my siblings, they passed when we were young. Training accidents and the like. But most of the rest were deployed to the front lines during the Colony War, and they never came back. Not a day goes by where I don't think about what the world would look like with them still in it.
Okay.
I'm getting there. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war. The man caused a lot of death on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians. And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned.
Forewarned is forearmed, right?
I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much you've done already. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast. Or if you've got any last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time. No telling how long the cabinet's gonna keep us waiting out here. Come find me when you're done.
It's just one thing I need to pick up from my ship for this.
Off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
Look, I just need to get one thing, and then we'll go and see the Admiral. Just, you know, just deep breath, okay? Oh, I carrying 20 weapons again. Ooh. Okay.
I love coffee. It's my second favorite thing in the galaxy, next to reading about you.
That guy.
Greetings, Captain.
Greetings. Nest. haven't got any ammo for this. Shit. I left it on the ship, haven't I? I should be able to just buy it here, though. To use heavy fuse, right? Yeah.
There's nothing, you know? Just by only the finest collection of armaments in the settled systems.
Hopefully including ammo. Heavy fuse, please. That is kind of inconvenient, but alright. Yeah, I'll buy all of that one. Thank you. Might be time to switch from the Beowulf. Switch from the Maelstrom to the Beowulf. I do like the Maelstrom just for the look and feel, though, to be honest with you. Light fuse. I need to look at this gun actually. Kind of feel like I might be missing a trick by not using this weapon. That's gonna be semi-automatic. Advanced. Fires faster than the A99, doesn't it? Hang on a sec. So that's doing 5,600, right? They're almost the same, aren't they? That's 60 round mag. Even though, you see, the thing about that, right, is even though it's not actually showing as a mod, that will be a mod. So if we put armor pen rounds in it, it would lose that 60 round mag. So the magazine size would definitely go down. It wouldn't go down to 25, which I think is what the AA-99's on. But we could definitely get that damage higher, like. I feel like that might be worth holding on to, actually. Unsuppressed. There you go, there's a regular mag. So... This is like 54, 5,500. But we could get that damage up a little bit more as well. And it'll unload a clip quicker. Well, or will it, I suppose? Maybe we need to do some testing with that. Can't believe we left the ship without heavy fuse. But it does give an opportunity to get rid of some of the junk that's cluttering our ship up.
Please, if you experience any issues, welcome to UC Distribution. Yes, of course. Please, take a look.
I think that is that the right saw? I don't think it is. Oh no, it is. Okay. Cool. Oh, we can sell some spacesuits to her. One of the other mods we put in was like reduxed armor. Some of them look really good. Look, 2300. Oh, the hell. Give me a second. I've just had a slight spillage. 2 seconds.